covers absolutely everything in the home, from the structure to the roof to the plumbing to the electrical, everything, okay? So do your sellers want to be held to that standard, all right? The suggestion, and just jumping ahead a little bit, we have got sort of the gold medal standard we believe at the bottom that you can work with for your sellers is to limit the items, to limit the chattels and fixtures that your seller is making a representation warranty about. So whether it's referring up to those things that are your listed chattels, or it's listing the 3, 4, 5 things that are of concern. Maybe it's the furnace, maybe it's the roof, maybe it's the pool that limit those
So
things.
if you got the clause, you would add it like see chattels listed above. Okay, limited to the chattels listed above, or limited to 3 or 4 items that you want to list. You want to list in there, like pool and whatever, that kind of thing. And then whatever.
And I think the next goes to your question, Debbie. The sentence where it says, this representation and warranty shall survive and not merge on completion. This representation and warranty arguably survives forever. Okay, so I don't think the sellers are also signing up for that sort of representation and warranty. So
you're questioning that, right? So you want to explain it. So if they discover it, so they have 2 years from the date of discovery by which to do an action. Okay. So if 3 years down the road, they call a plumber in, and the plumber says, "Oh, I was here 4 or 5 years ago for the same problem," bingo, it kicks in that they can prove that this pre-existed. Go ahead.
So there's 2 things with that. Then the final statement, but apply only to the state of property at completion of this transaction. So that does not mean that the buyer has to make their claim on the closing day. It's an evidentiary issue. So what it means is the buyer, whenever they make their claim, because if you use this clause, they're able to make their claim within the statutory period, which is up to 2 years from date of discovery. If they can prove that it pre-existed or existed on the day of closing, then they've got your seller. Okay? So the suggestion is that you limit the periods, say for something reasonable, 7 days or 2 weeks, 10 days, whatever you agree to. And you limit the chattels and fixtures. So it's not all encompassing.